Alisha and I would firstly like to say thank you so much to everyone who has come today. We know each and every one of you are here for a reason. You might be fighting the fight yourself, or you could be a carer or loved one of someone who's currently fighting, or you may be someone who has lost someone to this awful disease. And you may want some more answers for what's happened, or some more hope for people who will go through the same journey in the future. So everyone here today, you're the most courageous people I've ever met, and it's so lovely to see you all. You're incredibly brave just for turning up today. It really took a lot. And I just want to reassure you that you're not alone, clearly by looking around the room. We're all in this together. So if there's anything that you need, you to see Alisha and I, the specialists, and have a talk with each other. We're all in this together. So many lovely faces I see today. I'm currently on maternity leave, so a few of you I don't know. So I took over the role from Jane, and Alisha is kindly looking after all of you wonderful people while I'm on maternity leave. A few of you might ask about my little baby Hugh, who I'm very proud about. So that's him there. He's a little cutie. I might be biased, but I think he's pretty cute. So he's a bit chubby. And just on that, I just wanted to say thank you so much to Alisha for taking over this role while I'm on leave. You're obviously doing a fantastic job, and we're so lucky to have you on the team. So thank you for everything you do for everyone here. Thank you, as always, to the Mark Hughes Foundation. Mark and Kira Lee, we literally would not be in this room without you both. Without the support of the care coordinator role, it's in its third year running now, and we have to keep it going because we're just helping too many people. We've literally helped hundreds of people in the Hunter area as far as Coffs Harbour, and we hope that our input just makes even life a little bit easier during this difficult time. We also wanted to say a huge thank you to the New South Wales Cancer Council. Shane at the back here, we really appreciate that you made brain cancer a priority in the Hunter, and your significant contribution today is so appreciated. The Cancer Council have excellent resources and phone support groups for patients and carers, and the help is endless. So thank you so much. We truly appreciate it, and thanks for being here today.
A fair bit. Sandy did tell me to wear heels today. So just in the Hunter, we are incredibly lucky to have a world-class multidisciplinary team in which we will hear today 5 speakers, including Dr. Craig Getty, Dr. James Lynham, Dr. Mike Fay, Dr. John Christie and Jeanette Lacey, nurse practitioner, who all specialise in treating and supporting those diagnosed with brain cancer. We not only have these wonderful speakers to gather more information from, but we also have 4 stalls at the back of the room today, which we are so thankful to have. Of course, we have Shane and Lisa from the Cancer Council with brilliant resource booklets and support group information. We have Philip and Catherine from the Brain Tumour Alliance Australia. If you aren't aware of this organisation, please introduce yourself to Philip and Catherine and join the BTAA community, which is an amazing consumer-led organisation that supports the patients, carers and families of those affected by brain cancer. We've got Megan from Canteen. If any of you have teenagers from 12 to 25, please go down the back and introduce yourself to Megan, as Sandy, Jane and myself know firsthand how helpful Canteen has been to many families to assist their children through these extremely difficult times. We also have the Hunter Cancer Biobank, with thanks to Cassandra, Bianca, Sarah and Gemma for coming today. As many of you have already heard and possibly signed up to, the Biobank is an amazing database where you can donate your tissue from previous surgeries and any blood donations in order for researchers to use and develop new treatments and to better understand brain cancer. So if you haven't already and would like to, or if you'd just like to learn a little bit more, go down the back and have a chat with the girls during the break. Thank you.
So each of you have in front of you a program for the day. On the back is space to write some notes. So if you have any questions or just want to write general notes, there's that space. And we just ask that you hold your questions. So we'll have in the morning 3 speakers and then a panel discussion. So if you can just hold your questions until the panel discussion, it worked really well last year. So if you come up with a question, quickly write it down as you think of it, and try and keep your questions generally broad, because each of the specialists don't know your individual situation, so that would be great. And matched to the feedback last year was that attendees were able to meet others going through the same difficult journey as themselves. So it's rare to meet people who can truly understand where you're coming from and what you're going through. So please make the most of the lunch break if you haven't already had a chat with each other. It's amazing how much you can really gain just by talking to people who have already been there. Today's also being video recorded thanks to Pete. So if any of you would like to view the day again, or know others who would want to see the presentations, the Mark Hughes Foundation will put the links up on their Facebook page. And if you don't have Facebook, just let Alisha know and she can provide you with the link once they're ready. You each have in front of you also an evaluation sheet. The information we gathered from last year was so incredibly helpful, so I'd really appreciate it if you could fill those out so that we can improve the day for years to come. And if you wanted to hand to Jane on your way out or just leave on your desk, we'd really appreciate you filling those out. And thank you again to Sharon and Jane for helping today. We'd really appreciate you being here. And thanks to the Mark Hughes Foundation, we hope you all enjoy your new beanies, pens and calendars. If you'd like to purchase any extra, Sharon's here just for a short time this morning if you need to duck back up. And make the most of this, because we know last year they were very hard to get your hands on unless you know people in high places. So finally, can you please give a very warm welcome to Mark Hughes, who will officially open the day for 2018.
On behalf of Kiralee and myself, we wanted to just wish everyone a big welcome and thank you for coming along. When I started my journey in August 2013, we weren't privileged enough to have any kind of support nurse to help us. We felt lost and helpless and we didn't know what was going on. So the first real project for us in our foundation was to work out if we could get a brain cancer care nurse. And we're very proud of Alisha and Sandy and Jane, who have filled this role, and it's probably the proudest thing we've done, because I could nearly guarantee everyone in this room has been touched by these two wonderful ladies. And during the hardest time, it's wonderful to have, you know, a couple of angels there that are there to support us. So I want to thank the ladies for everything they do for the Mark Hughes Foundation, and most importantly, for what you do for these people in this room. So thank you. Before I was struck down with the brain cancer, there was this a bit of a statement that everything happens for a reason. And since I've started this journey, I would never use that statement again, because I just see too many bad things that go on with brain cancer, and there is no reason. There is no rhyme or reason for why, but it happens. But what I will say is, and it was confirmed again going around the room this morning, that sometimes I feel that these situations are given to those that are equipped and resilient enough to handle this tough situation. And talking to the people today, I know you're tough, I know you're resilient, and I know you're handling any situation that's going to come your way. Since the Mark Hughes Foundation has started, I think there's a lot of hope for brain cancer. And that's all we want. We just want hope. And there's so many people out there wanting to support what we're doing, to help us. So just know that there's people out there that care and people out there that want to make a difference. And we're really excited about our beanie campaign, and thank you for those that bought a beanie today. And if you can please pass it on about the beanies, that would be great, because we've bought a big load of beanies, and I'm going to have beanies in my garage for 10 years if we don't sell them. I just want to say that the way I start my day is 4 or 5 days a week I get up and I do exercise, I have a coffee, and I really just take time to think how lucky I am and how great life is. And I just want to make this day a great day. I can't change what happened yesterday. No one can. But you can change what happens tomorrow. And I don't look too far ahead. There's no need to. I just want to make sure today's a great day. And then when I wake up in the morning, I'm going to make the next day a great day. And then so on and so on. And then it allows you to just enjoy life for the now and enjoy it for the moment. And I know at times there's storm clouds hovering and it's not easy, but you just make today a great day and then wake up tomorrow and do the same thing again. Because I know throughout this journey it's really tough and can be hard, but you surround yourself with positive, loving family and you can do anything. So I just say that I have to go. I have a couple of other appointments I have to attend to today, but I hope you get lots of information. We've got some great researchers and all these people here to talk. So hope you take a lot out of that. I want to thank Sharon and the MHF team for all the great work they do. And thank you for your support.
Thank you so much, Mark. Without you and the Mark Hughes Foundation, today would not be possible. So thank you.